everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I just want to show you a little booklet that I made, a little book that I made. I love miniature stuff, and it's not done, but I just wanted to show you like the basics. I just had this little leftover piece of kind of like jute cord, and what I did here is I'm going to explain like some of the parts of a junk journal, a regular size junk journal, so some of you that out there that aren't familiar with it, you'll kind of get to know. So this is a piece of cardboard, and guess what I used? A cereal box. And I don't remember measuring anything. I just kind of eyeballed it. And sorry, that's my, I'll show you that in a minute here. Sorry. So this is 1 inch and we'll say 2 inches. And this is like 3/4 of an inch and 2 inches. So I don't know how I came up with this, but yeah, just a piece of heavy cereal box and piece of scrap paper. I thought I really liked the the yellows and the reds and the oranges in this piece of scrapbook paper. So I just, any paper, you know, it doesn't have to be scrapbook paper. It could be a piece of music note. It could even be this here. This is a file folder somebody threw away and I got it out of the trash. But anyway, this little book is going to have 5 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And in each signature, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. So altogether 20. See, we're doubling that up. So it's a this is 1 signature. So what I'm going to do is you got to bind these signatures in your book and say this is a regular size journal. So each of these signatures have got to be bound in there. And I hand bind mine, and it's really simple. I'll do another video on that, but what I would do here is I think I'd do a 3-hole binding here, and I think I will start at the back, so you'd want that like pretty close to that fold. Hope you're seeing what I'm doing here. See, there's the fold, and I'm just laying this down. And you know, I don't even care if these papers hang out. This is just a cute little booklet I'm making. And these, the papers that I decide to put in here are all scraps. So I know when you get started on paper crafts and scrapbooking, you'll have a lot of scraps. So I just went through, and some of them I made up, but some of them I didn't. And like these are going different directions, and they're not even a full paper. I don't even care. You know, this is a little scrappy book, and yeah, so I got started, and I'm like, oh, I did one, and I'm like, oh, that was really fun. I used up a lot of scraps. I'm gonna do another one. Oh, that was really fun. I'm gonna do another one. So each signature, I try to put in a little bit, kind of the same, but a little bit of different papers. And if they're the same papers, I kind of try to put them in different order. But like I said, I used up quite a few of my scraps, and kind of exciting when you do that because you have these laying around. And some of these, excuse me, like when I go to sew this in, like this will only catch like probably the middle one, but that's okay, just so it's in there. And what I mean by the middle one, I'll put one here, a hole here, and this will go through the whole signature, all 10 pages, and it'll go through the cover here. So then you sew it in, and it's really easy. It's not like hand sewing it. It is hand sewing it, but it's not, you know, like tedious. Sometimes it kind of gets, your papers kind of get messed up or whatever, but I'll show you a trick. Where is my clips? And I have these for if I have a big project too. There's these binder clips, and you clip that on so your papers won't slip, because you have to punch your holes. I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then you sew your signature in. So, you know, now I like to leave the awl that I punch the holes with. I like to leave that in one, like the middle one or the bottom one. And I'll show you that in another video, but I just wanted to show you this cute little book that I'm making. And like I said, these are signatures, and it's up to you how many signatures you want to put in a journal or in a little mini book like this. But like I said, I got to go on that day, and it was kind of addictive to me. So I'm like, oh, look at all these scraps I'm using up. And I had to hunt for a couple of these papers, but I thought it was really fun to do. And like I said, it's gonna be hanging over. See, this is the edge of your book, and these are your pages. But you know, I really don't care. I think that gives it kind of character. And yeah, and I might even put like a little embellishment on there, and might put something on the spine. I don't know, we'll see. But I thought that was a really cute idea, and just a quick, easy project. Like I said, I don't know if I even keep this on there, but I just kind of found it laying on my desk, and I'm like, oh, I'll use that to kind of keep it bound up. Like a closure. On your big journals, it would be called a closure, and your closure is your imagination also. I'm going to pull that through. So yeah, I just wanted to share that out with you, and I'll bind that in another little video. So I hope you're all having a blessed day. It's Friday here today, and looking forward to the rest of the day. It's about 1 o'clock here. I'm going to relax a little bit before I have to go to work, and I'll see you all in the next video. And I want to remind you to smile, because I love you, but more importantly, so does God. Thank you. Bye-bye now.